This is where the last Roblox video it goes on for today. Published in March 22nd until March 24th, this is the time for various disaster is not going to be probably good anyways, because unfortunately we are going to be stop productions for a little bit making Roblox videos anymore, but it's probably not pretty good unless that you might gonna be drop a dislike button from those, and looks like that is actually when discovered right here. This is where that we actually reviewed and terribly for two parts and combined instead of like this one. I'm in prison because my house is becoming a prison for what he was done, and because of my father King did this, and no freedom is gonna be forever, that making fence, entire fence too much, including such as windows, and it's covered with anything fence, including the roof on the top, everything was caged, looks like, because this is where I'm terrorized like this forever. That is where the final things pretty ends for today, for March 30. April 2nd, I just uploaded 4 videos, and for its last couple of like these things. But today, this is absolutely published on April 4th of April. This is the time of pandemic, what is actually 4 years ago. And what actually that is actually try to do this, because I'm afraid Comic Studio was an incident to my computer to run getting very worse than unusual, and for there's only one thing to do left, and probably I might going to quit my channel, because instead of playing Roblox, and I lost my views, and it's gonna be the great downfall for my channel, because this is the last Roblox video that I recorded, and all the way down to its first video that we're gonna be headed out to this channel. Any comments that we actually find out for today, this is where the latest videos that I just published, and most likely we're going to the oldest videos from 2 years ago. It is going to be 3 years for around of this time. This is where the first HD video that is actually going to be trying to do so. But what I just probably meant to be that I just actually try to say, this isn't going to be going for very much as well, as I'm going to be clicking for Monster Speeder and Negligible. What is going to be going on for just one thing. So I'll be checking out for just about for most likely all the way down. It was 9 seconds, but I'm probably that sure be 13 views. But look at this, and that I just probably hearing this. And whatever this isn't going to be going for what I just say, I can't able to play for this video for many more times, or like we never such as we probably say to do so. Now let's move on to Monster Speeder 407. But this is where the HD videos continues on, and looks like some sort of like this channel review for the first time. My first video that I just got, it was actually for such as low quality, all the way to negligible for this popular videos, going to the oldest, and it's going to be 3 years ago that we just spently recorded for its first time, and whatever we just actually seen for just pretty yesterday. The first that I recorded on Roblox or whatever to do this, because the Bandicam testing, here it is, this is the Bandicam testing for its really first time, and our very first Bandicam was actually this. Here it is that I just made for this video for full-time HD videos, and I just scroll down and I never be able to react for amount of these videos, because sometimes I might going to quit, because unfortunately this isn't going to get such as much things as well. because since in the past few years, for the 4 years time, I guess I would lost myself for today's video, because this is where I recorded in the real life. Don't you want I just gonna be react to do this? Because I'm never gonna be let you know this isn't gonna be actually try to do this. What we just try to probably like I just made of. So you know of those things that I just recorded for Afichashi Brony and hiding from the woods. Everything that is not gonna be going for. I feel I'm such a waste of time, and I'm screw all the way from my computer's performance. The performance screw all the games that I just thought. And we just eventually we're gonna be stop productions against as well. Unless except we continue to remember about of those videos that I just recorded in the past years and a few channels around it. So like I say, we have reached over 1,200 subscribers, and we just absolutely thankfully that we just probably did in my studio, because actually we're not able to go down for this thing, because as you can see for this only one thing, we're not able to go up as well until its last 2 days. I'm probably not sure this isn't going to be going all the way up as well, and the subscribers isn't going to be pretty very much that someone might gonna be losing our subscribers anytime to do this. Let's go for 365 days, but look how the status did. It went on February 8th, 3,000 views that we just got over here. And now the lifetime from over here, the bridge going all the way over here into the top. This is where some sort of, for a mass of people, that we just never gonna be going for around for it. The date is February 8th. So what about is gonna be going for around the dates? Did it actually added for this in for some sort of a YouTube studio? Where is this? But I got nothing to do this, but I just else trying to do this. And because even that we just absolutely try to tell you. What did I just try to tell this something for the bad news? I guess we're gonna be stop productions or shutting down my channel to do this for a really first time in a long term, and about for this submitted it for around for many more things as well. So the views are going for 3,000. What about the date? That does not gonna be making for much more sense. I think we're about to end of this video. So this is where sometimes it goes for all ends around here. And besides, even we're not gonna be react for some sort of a videos as well. So as you can see, the videos, of course, it rolls badly, of course, for to do this, because it runs extremely slow, unfortunately. Because as you can see in the comments and around here, because in 2 days ago we just about to do this, that we're gonna be stop productions for any more to do this as well. So this is where the comment says it's not gonna be pretty good, and looks like this is actually the example. This is why computers are made in China. And that's why I was right or wrong, and I cannot believe it. This isn't gonna be making sure that I just react anything, and because of going all the way, because I am sad as hell. Thanks for watching, and I'm extremely confused because this is where the processor is the letter F. I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going on. There is no integrated graphic card, because somebody is actually stolen around for just many more of these things. Because a huge shout out to this guy over here is selling into a break as well, because I'm not sure there's no graphic card, because I completely lost. So I'm not sure this isn't going to be going for just retrial overall. And we'll be trying around to use this. because as you can see, for round of this thing right up here was no comments. So it's probably for 2 comments, and another one is 1 comment over here. So it was probably in jail, or I'm not sure. This isn't gonna be going for very much. 24 frames per second to 8 frames per second. Now they just reviewed the comments. I think that is gonna be probably the end of this video. So that's it for now, and I'm shutting down for this literally right now. So you might gonna be able to leave a like and subscribe, or leave a like in our previous videos from many days ago, so you might be able to check it out for such as videos. This is where the incident goes on, and that was probably it, and we'll never be able to see you again and all sooner. Unfortunately, this is going to be our last recorded on Roblox video around itself for to do this. So good night, and we're not gonna be trying to see this, or you'll be able to watch this video, of course, or the playlist. We'll be trying to do this, and we'll be actually might able to give ourselves for a full review sooner.